One last thing that I wanted to discuss was CSS units with functions before we go into display, right? So what is it basically? So let's say you can write 50% with 100% divided by 2, right? And that should ideally work. So yeah, it doesn't change anything, right? Actually, I didn't save it. I'll save it. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Let's say I write 75% divided by 2. Now it should change something. Yeah, because it goes to 75% by 2 is 37.5. So yeah, right. Uh, this what is the use case here? So let's say, for example, you have a mobile screen, right? And oh yeah, let's say you have a mobile screen, right? And there are some units like view width and view height, right? What is view width and view height? So view width is basically the size of the entire viewport. So let's say you are on a computer screen. This is the entire viewport, right? Obviously a phone screen will be a lot shorter, right? So let's say I want um, just like if the entire view width is 100 VW, all right, and you want only 50% of the view width to be encapsulated, right, or to be shown, right? So for instance, if I go here for this, if I reload, so it is taking, if the entire view width is this entire width, this is 50 view width, right? But what if I shorten the screen, right? If I shorten the screen, now the view width is just this much, right? And it is taking 50 view width as this, right? So that's the point of having calc functions, right? You can do any kind of math here, so it will take those values. But there are other functions as well. For instance, if you do min and you write 50 view width, 100 px and 10 px, right? So this will take only the minimum value of this, right? So if you do this, so the minimum value is 10 px, right? So that is why it is taking 10 px as the value, right? What if I do one view width, which is basically 1% of the entire view width, and I have 1000 px, 100 px also here, let's say 1000 px, right? So it is taking 1% of the view width, and if I shorten this also, it is taking 1 view width, right? Similar with max, if you write max, it will take 1000 px, right? Even if I shorten it, it takes the maximum value, which is 1000 px, right? There is something called clamp, right? What is a clamp function? So if I go to MDN docs and I look for clamp, so it takes three parameters: a minimum value, a preferred value, and a maximum allowed value. So let's say I want a minimum value of 100 px, an ideal of 200 px, and a maximum of 500 px, right? Clamps a value within a range of values between a defined minimum bound and a maximum bound, right? So let's say I go to my page. So right now it is taking some value. If I shorten it, it is taking a similar one. Even if I lengthen it, it's not changing, right? What if I do 10 view width and 90 view width and 200 px? So no change, no change, no change, no change, and no change, right? Let's say I want 50 view width here. I save it and I reload. It's taking 50 view width, but now as I increase it, right, there is some change, but it will not go beyond 90 view width. Alright, it is not going beyond 90 view width. Yep. Right, so it will not go below 10 view width, it will not go above 90 view width, right? Allows you to set a font size that grows with the size of the viewport but doesn't go below the minimum font size or above a maximum font size, right? So yeah, those are CSS units with functions. Hope you got the point. It's a short video, there's nothing much to it. It's mostly general maths and something that you can try while you are playing with these functions.